Most guys think building a V-taper physique is as simple as doing endless pull-ups. Well, the truth is, they're only one-third right. A true V-taper isn't just a broad back. It's a combination of three distinct elements working together in total harmony. Wide lats, capped side shoulders, and a lean, tight waist that doesn't ruin the visual illusion. If you focus on one part and ignore the other two, you won't get a V-shape. You'll just end up with a square, bulky, blocky physique. Your body doesn't need to be randomly huge. It needs the right structure. Today on Muscle Code, I'm going to reveal the complete blueprint for your transformation. The three components of a true V-taper, including the two that most people ignore and the one almost everyone trains completely wrong. Pay close attention to part 3 about the waist, because most lifters don't just neglect it, they train it in a way that actually broadens their waistline. They're working hard to ruin their symmetry without even realizing it. The typical mistake. Let's look at how most guys train for a V-taper. Random pull-ups with no real focus on the lats, heavy row movements only, heavy front delt activation from overhead presses, complete neglect of the side delts, a constantly expanding waistline from dirty bulking, slouched shoulders and poor posture from long desk hours, destroying whatever width they naturally have. Here's the issue. If your shoulders don't pop and your waist keeps growing, your lats might get bigger, but you'll still look like a block, not wide and tapered. The V-taper isn't just a game of size, it's a game of proportions, shoulder width versus waist width. 3 elements govern this ratio, and if you mess up any of them, the entire code falls apart. Let's build all 3, starting with the one you're already doing, but probably execution-wise wrong. The latissimus dorsi are the muscles responsible for the outer sweep of the back. During training, many lifters initiate the movement with their arms and pull their shoulders toward their ears. This mechanical error shifts the load to the biceps and minimizes lat engagement. To engage the back effectively, shift focus from pulling the body up to driving the elbows down. Each repetition must begin with scapular depression. Pull the shoulder blades down before bending the arms. Keep the chest high and drive elbows toward the rear pockets. While horizontal rows build back thickness, vertical pulling movements are the primary drivers of width. For those training at home, pull-ups remain the standard, provided they are performed with strict scapular control. Width is a byproduct of targeted scapular isolation and downward elbow drive, not simply the amount of weight moved. The lateral deltoids are frequently the most underdeveloped muscle group, yet they provide the most immediate increase in visual width. Contour movements like the bench press and overhead press isolate the front deltoids. These do not contribute to the lateral silhouette. The side delts act as the structural frame for the torso. Without this frame, even well-developed lats appear narrow from a front-facing perspective. When performing lateral raises, the elbows must lead the movement in a path slightly forward of the torso. Avoiding momentum ensures the tension remains on the side head of the shoulder. Side delts respond well to high-volume training. Sets of 20 to 30 controlled repetitions, potentially using partial reps at the end, provide the necessary stimulus for growth. Correcting your posture offers an immediate visual change. Opening the chest and pulling the shoulders back counteracts the effects of desk slouching, revealing your natural frame. Without a developed shoulder frame and proper posture, the width of the lats cannot be fully realized from the front. The waist is the final, often misunderstood element of the taper ratio. Performing heavy, weighted core exercises, specifically side bends, develops thick obliques. This growth physically expands the waistline, working against the desired taper. Reducing body fat percentage is the most direct way to achieve a narrower midsection. Every centimeter lost from the waist improves the V-taper ratio as effectively as adding muscle to the shoulders. Maintaining a lower body fat level is more effective for this silhouette than following a high-calorie surplus that adds bulk to the midsection. Core training should focus on stability rather than muscle thickness. Movements like dead bugs and pelvic tilted knee raises provide function without adding unnecessary width. An expanding waistline negates the effect of upper body width. Discipline in the kitchen and a focus on deep core stability are the anchors of this physique. The 2-day V-taper training routine. How do we put all 3 parts into a simple weekly structure? Here is a clean 2-day split to add to your routine. Day 1, lat and core focus. Wide grip pull-ups or lat pull-downs, 4 sets. Simple arm cable lat pull-in, 3 sets. Straight arm pull-downs, 3 sets. Heavy farmer's walk, 3 carries. Hollow body hold, 3 sets. Day 2, frame and shoulder focus. Cable lateral raises or water bottles, 4 sets. Dumbbell lateral raises or backpack, 3 sets. Rear delt flies, 3 sets. Band pull-aparts, 3 sets. Hanging knee/leg raises, 3 sets. Conclusion: hit your back and side delts twice a week. Append core work to the end of your sessions, and remember, the absolute key to a small waist starts with discipline in the kitchen every single day. This is the entire blueprint: 2 training sessions, 3 key parts, and 1 ideal ratio: wide lats, capped shoulders, and a tight waist. Ignore one, and the ratio breaks. Master all 3, and your physique will finally take the shape you've been working for. Drop a V in the comments, along with the muscle group you've been neglecting, if you want us to drop the full workout plan in the next video. See you in the next one, right here on Muscle Code.